What's the name of that old John?
That's called loud Indian music on YouTube.
When you hear the loud Indian music, it can only mean one thing. Our guest today, JP Puthenveetil.
JP Puthenveetil is here.
Hold on to your glubjaman, ladies and gentlemen. JP's here.
Grab your glubjaman by
Everyone grab your tikka masala, grab your glumjaman, and sit back and enjoy the ride, you know?
Grab yourself a mango lassi and sit back and relax.
Find a tiger, sit next to a monkey. Yeah, take your pants off and shit on the ground.
Well, wipe with your left hand.
Yep.
That's what you're supposed to
do.
Can we just
take a hose and shoot it right up there? That's the Indian bidet.
Honestly, that's what I do for my regular bidet.
I know we're filming this, but can we just have Slumdog Millionaire playing as we're talking for the YouTube video? Play Slumdog Millionaire.
Doctors, lawyers never get beyond 16,000 rupees. He's on 10 million. What can a slumdog possibly know?
Yeah, all right, we're back. That was good. That was a great movie. That was Oscar award winning. Wow. I guess you know why this YouTube video is 6 hours long now.
Yeah. This we should
2 hours of Slumdog Millionaire and 4 hours.
We should post the thumbnail of this video right here because that's insane.
Here, I'll take a screenshot of this.
Is that some VeggieTale Indian character?
It's Indian Mr. Potato.
But it's definitely like the Indian. Okay, so hopefully the picture's up right now. All you audio listeners, sorry, but it's like they photoshopped what is this hat called, JP?
That's a croissant.
It's a Mr. Potato Head with a croissant on his head and a Mario mustache.
Yeah, I don't think they've ever met an Indian person.
And it's got like the shadow of the Taj Mahal.
Yeah, I think it's like a dumpling. Why is it a dumpling?
Waveforms.
To show you how loud it is.
Yeah, it is not starting as like an Indian thing.
Play the tune again.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll play some more. I'll play some more.
Love this shit. This is the sound of my people. Every morning. Would you believe this is every like middle-aged Indian man's phone ringtone?
It literally does sound like it was recorded by like a 1996 Nokia.
I think that's why it's called loud. They just like made it very loud so that it would clip.
They recorded it directly from Nokia onto like a MacBook, like basics, like mic.
One of the ones with the colored back.
Oh man, you guys.
Hell yeah.
Well, that was all to introduce our friend JP.
The esteemed JP Puthenveetil. You might know him from Shenanigans Mike. You might know him from being a virgin. I mean, those are the two big ones.
Those are the main things I'm about.
Yeah, what else could you know him from?
Previous episodes of this podcast.
Yeah, some vault episodes. JP's been on this pod.
I was with the goats last time.
Yes,
we talked about my porn addiction.
Hey, we're still here.
Right. Yeah.
Sorry. Your porn addiction? You're addicted to porn?
My one porn that I watched.
Yeah. Were there
we do have an update on that.
Yeah.
Do we have to do that now?
You brought it up. I was
Yeah, you're the one who said I was
laying groundwork for a later conversation.
It'll be a callback.
Yeah.
John needs to eat right now.
I'm really hungry.
Oh, okay.
But for JP being here, because he's Indian, we decided to do a hot food taste test. Because you know those Indians love their hot foods.
We're not allowed to eat beef.
No,
there's a chicken one. Wait, can you eat bacon?
No, things that are made of meat, we worship.
You eat chicken though.
But don't you guys eat fish?
I don't think we have chicken. We eat fish. Do you have fish?
I'll go on fucking DoorDash right now and find the chicken tikka masala. You don't have chicken.
Oh, we do have chicken.
You don't eat chicken? Butter chicken? Isn't butter chicken the dish of India?
And also you said we don't eat things made of meat, but we eat fish.
Yeah, because fish are like stupid.
Yeah, but you ain't ever eaten no fish.
Nobody's nobody good's reincarnating into a fish.
Yeah. What if you get like a bluefin tuna? That's like a cool fish.
Wait, so you don't eat any meat? You eat meat.
Yeah, I do.
He's only half Indian.
Yeah, but people in India eat meat.
Yeah,
right?
all my family eats meat.
So then why'd you make this a big
I was being difficult.
Sensitive.
I was being difficult.
All right, so we have the burger. So this is Hot Ones Shake Shack collab. Okay. Essentially, we have a burger, we have fries, and we have a chicken sandwich. Okay. And then we have another thing. There is actually JP might be sick, so they might not be participating, but we'll see. Oh, here's what JP
what
can eat: is a packet of the Apollo Hot Ones hot sauce, the last dab.
This is like the bad one, right?
Yeah, this is the most spiciest hot sauce.
Oh, that's cool.
I don't want this in my face.
Well, you don't really have a choice, man. You signed up for this.
I wasn't told at all what was gonna. That's fine. I'll put it in my mouth.
This is a prank.
Sorry, guys. It's Be Real. I'm Be Real.
It's Be Real?
Oh my God.
Dude, that's a great Be Real.
Hell yeah. We'll post it, you know?
All right, we're going to try this. It's like cheese sauce, bacon, and fucking like paprika. I don't know. Who gives a fuck?
It's probably chilies. It's real. It's like, it's delicious. It's actually very good. It's not spicy though.
I'm fucking with it.
Wait, did you get burgers for all of us?
So here's the chicken.
Oh, it's a chicken sandwich.
So here's the chicken sandwich. Take a bite of this.
John.
This wasn't planned. John was just hungry. Was that what it was?
Yeah. Did you know that they were having a Hot Ones collab when you went there? Okay, so this was for the viral moment. Because this, I mean, right now we are speaking to 6 million people because this is going viral.
Right. Once you throw Hot Ones on there.
This is one of the greatest chicken sandwiches I've had in my entire life. Sean Evans, suck my cock in a good way. I'm gay.
Sean Evans, you've earned the right to suck John's cock.
Yeah, that's big. I mean, not a lot of people earn that right.
Technically, this means we're collabing with Hot Ones, right?
Yeah, that's cool that his name is Sean Evans. I thought it was just the spicy chicken guy.
That's what he likes to be called.
I guess you guys can try some if you want.
Mr. Spicy.
Mr. Spicy Chicken.
I don't
Man.
actually really want to.
Okay, then don't.
Yeah,
I feel like you've tricked me. Yeah, I'll try the hot dogs. I feel like you've tricked me into eating. Just like having your personal meal. Like wow, we're.
I mean, if you don't want any of it, John will eat it all. That's.
Oh, I know.
But I am. See, I feel like this is going to be a real. I mean, we're low effort, high reward. This is going to be a high risk, high reward situation.
It seems like it's going to take
start off with a spicy
lot
thing.
of effort. Usually people end with the spicy thing.
Yeah, that's why they do this. This is the last dab, not the first 10 seconds of the podcast. Spice.
Yeah, are we just going to be sweating and crying for the next hour?
Dude, the hamburger is even better, and it's spicy. Whoa, it's spicy.
I mean, nothing quite makes for podcast content quite like eating a hamburger, a chicken sandwich, and fries.
And just being kind of casual about it's good.
Yeah,
it's a pretty good burger.
This burger is.
I said it's one of the best I ever been had.
Yeah, but that doesn't describe the flavor.
It's really
to the
spicy.
people.
Take a bite.
It just, I mean, okay.
It's hella
It's a
spicy.
burger. Does all of this have bacon on it?
Yeah.
That's good, but
Just
what does it have to do with Hot Ones?
Hot Ones is about those wings, you know.
Alex took a big bite.
Bacon's like
Alex is thinking. Alex. Oh, he likes it. Is it spicy though? Oh, okay. We'll let him. We'll wait for the full review coming up.
It's spicy. It's pretty. Shake Shack. If I disparage them, are we not going to go viral? They're not going to retweet this. It's just such a mediocre
I think they have
burger.
that pride. I think it's better than
I don't think they're gonna watch this deep into the video.
Give me your top
7 million
3.
people are watching this viral
No,
clip.
but they watch Shake Shack will watch the first minute and be like, they love it.
Give me your top 3 franchise burgers.
In-N-Out.
In-N-Out.
Really? Better than Steak Shack?
The chicken sandwich is better, but that's a great chicken sandwich.
The price. In-N-Out's literally
but money is no object. We're millionaires.
Yeah, of course money's no object to you.
Yeah, your family has slaves in India. I'm sorry, servants.
And they give us money. Which is why we have money.
They pay rent to be your servants. I mean,
Go ahead, sorry.
I think the money has to factor in though when you're doing a ranking like that because In-N-Out on paper is not like the greatest burger ever, but for the price to deliciousness range, it's number 1.
I guess
you probably like some dumb shit like fucking rallies, huh?
I like Jersey Mike's.
Oh yeah, that's my favorite. Yeah, no, honestly, Jersey Mike's has the best hamburger.
Well, it's got beef and bread. That's a burger of its own kind of. In some
you just
way.
said you like Jersey Mike's. I mean, I don't think I could have come up with something stupider to say.
My favorite fast food burger is. Yeah, no, I
like,
can't come up with something worse.
Like Lunchables.
Yeah. No, but Lunchables are the fastest kind of food.
But you have to put them together though. That's I don't like when make my thing for me, please.
I think Lunchables is better than Domino's pizza.
I'd agree.
I've been getting a McDouble from McDonald's instead of a chicken sandwich sometimes.
Oh,
Kinda
because
good.
you're worth it?
Kind of good. Kind of good. No, because the only fucking place that's open at 2 a.m. I'm driving home. It's awful.
That's true. But you were like, you know how I'm the big chicken sandwich guy. Oh, yeah, your famous claim is that McDonald's is a chicken restaurant.
You know what's crazy about me? You know what's insane?
He dies by that.
No. You know what's crazy about me is I'm like the most hypocritical person in the world because like when I make big claims like that, like I've only eaten chicken at McDonald's for like pretty much my whole life. I've never been a Big Mac person.
I've never
been a McDouble person. I've never been that kind of person.
They're all about the chicken.
Yeah, and then about a month ago, I started proclaiming that McDonald's is a chicken restaurant and telling everyone. And then that's when I started not eating chicken. It's when I started getting a McDouble when I was there.
John's the kind of guy to make a blanket proclamation then immediately go back on it.
And it's like, that's one of those things where it's like, it's so all your decisions. Like, you know, sometimes like something happens that you can't really stop, but like you could have done everything to make that not the case.
You set up making this big proclamation to then set up you going, you know, their burgers are actually really good too. Did you guys know that McDonald's has hamburgers?
You know that chicken restaurant, McDonald's? Pretty good. They have a secret menu.
Dude, they have this thing that you can get in the meal. Like it's like you get the burger or the sandwich. They have these. It's like these skinny pieces of potato.
Yeah, do you know that cows make food?
All right. Well, that being said, McDonald's second best burger restaurant.
It's the best chicken restaurant, the second best burger restaurant.
Yes.
I wouldn't even describe it as a burger restaurant. It's a chicken restaurant that has burgers.
I'd say it's it's a potato restaurant that has sandwiches.
Interesting. All the potatoes. Do they make
Definitely
other potato
in France.
things? They just make fries, right?
Hash browns.
Oh, I fucking hate hash browns.
Would you like French fries?
Yeah.
How can you? They're the same thing.
I don't like tacos, but I like burritos.
It's a little different.
That's it. You don't wait. What?
There's the same shit repackaged. You cannot like one package.
Yeah, but why?
I like Amazon, not FedEx. It's like a different.
He just said he doesn't like tacos.
Dude, we've been known that he don't like tacos. You know what I'm saying? Come on.
Hell yeah.
I'm surprised they're a fan of burritos. You know? Oh my God.
You were the one who said you didn't want to do this, and now
I just
you're
want to
fucking.
smell it.
You can't. Okay. He's gonna smell it and then put it on the table and put his feet on it.
Oh, it's on my fingers. I'll just not touch.
No. Oh my God. Get a napkin. There's a napkin right there.
You put it on a pile of napkins. God damn. Yeah.
Play the music again.
It's honestly kind of a banger.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Well, that's been the episode. We did it.
Top 3 chicken restaurants are top 3.
Raising Cane's #1.
Interesting. Okay.
They're okay.
McDonald's
Chick-fil-A
McDonald's
number 2.
#1 for me.
McDougal's in Nashville is
How can you
dope.
put McDonald's #1? They don't even have all of their chicken is like ground chicken feet.
There is a stigma to McDonald's.
They're spicy too.
That people don't like it, but it's pretty good.
No. It's okay.
You know how LeBron,
it's okay to like it, but to
you
say
know how LeBron should have like way more MVPs, voter fatigue. McDonald's is the best, and people like obviously it's the best because it's the best. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I didn't get there from not being the GOAT.
No, but if you look back statistically, all the people that bitch and complain that LeBron should have more voter MVPs, you look at it and he really shouldn't. It's the same thing with McDonald's. None of their chicken is like a piece of chicken. It's all ground chicken buttholes.
The hot and spicy chicken sandwich from McDonald's. The
Chick-fil-A's is so much
hot
better.
And spicy McChicken.
But we like you can't eat Chick-fil-A without eating gay people.
Yeah, but you hate gay people. That's
you
fine.
can separate the art from the artist.
Not when every one of those chickens that was killed was gay.
Dude, I like almost all Middle Eastern food. I think you have the same thoughts.
The hot and spicy McChicken from that was dumb of me.
Isn't it crazy how the Middle East and the South are like the same, but they hate each other?
Yeah, they both hate, but they both hate women and gay people, which is my favorite part.
Yeah, they just read a different book.
So the hot and spicy McChicken from McDonald's is the best fast food sandwich ever made.
It's hot.
I mean, if anyone's done the research, it's you. he's like, I've tried them all many times.
God damn it. Facts, though.
Yeah, I mean, I can't, like, To you, yes, but to make these blanket statements that it's your way or the highway, I can't get behind.
I don't know. I think you gotta trust a fat Mexican's opinion on food.
The meanest way to support me I've ever heard.
What do you want? Do you want nice or do you want supportive?
Trust a fat fucking piece of shit. Yeah, you know, like if I'm gonna trust someone about food, it's gonna be this fucking dirty, fat, smelly piece of shit over here. You know what I mean?
He knows what's good. He's obviously put taste over health.
Like, yeah, it's fine.
I wanted to dispute what you said, but you said it so mean that I couldn't help but agree. I was like, well, he is fat.
Listen, and we don't hate you for that. We like it.
I'm the only
one. We want to keep you that way.
That's so mean. That's even meaner. Okay, I'll try it.
I think the best fast food place is Sweet Green. They have the best chicken dishes. They get
you get chicken
salad.
there? I just get a leaf.
Mendo Farms is dope.
But that's like the LA like chain, like step above fast food. That's quick eats.
I love Erewhon.
Yeah,
you can shop at Erewhon.
Fast food place. Yeah, I was taking care of my friend's house in the Palisades, and I went to Erewhon twice.
He goes to Erewhon, but he thought it was just a dude named Juan who had a lot of open air market.
Just like a flying guy named Juan. This is Erewhon.
This is fucking disgusting.
It's really spicy.
The hottest hot sauce is terribly
spicy.
I tried. Like it's hot.
I didn't like it.
It's like truly a really bad taste.
Like, you know that video that I was showing you of my dog drinking water?
Yeah.
That's kind of how I fucking.
That's where you're
at
now?
That's how I want to be right now.
Just wiggle your tongue around in a bowl.
Listen to this. That's how I want to be right now.
Is that what it sounds like?
Why are you showing us that video, John?
That's what it sounds like when John's peeing just out one at a time.
Wait, what are you doing to your dog?
He's drinking water, or she's drinking water.
They's drinking water.
Yeah, that is true. They's fat, so.
Wait, so on Hot Ones, they put like 1 drop of this on
the last
I think they code it.
Well, no, it's like the last dab, and they like put a drop.
Yeah, but then they I
think they toss it, and then the whole thing is like being like 1 more drop.
Which is like, okay, it's
play
the same
video
thing.
Of the last dab.
Hey, go ahead and play a video. Let's play
the full Idris Elba Hot Ones video.
And then play Paul Rudd. That one's good too.
Yeah, both of them back to back. That's why the video's 6 hours.
It's the last dab, you know what I mean?
Oh, so they make them take a dab?
Yeah, they make them do the dab.
But the bong is filled with hot sauce.
Ooh, that's an idea.
Yeah, shenanigans. And by the time this comes out, you'll be on Shenanigans 53 already. It'll be like a syndicated TV show. For those of you who just heard JP sneeze, he swears it's just allergies.
I have allergies.
But they took allergy medication and they're still like this, so that's bad.
So that means it's not allergies.
No, this is just the life I live. All right, this is my cross to bear.
My cross to bear is being fat, I guess.
Fat Mexican.
Yeah. My cross to
being Mexican is a cross to bear. Wow, to JB being Mexican is a cross to bear.
Well, he's just like a lot of Mexicans haul wood, so I'm
just saying.
It makes it easier to bear your cross that you're Mexican.
Jesus was low-key Mexican.
Yeah, he was a carpenter who didn't really know his dad. God, cut that out. My cross to bear is being a straight white man in this country.
Isn't Mary is like yeah, dude, like it's like saying like my friend my friend doesn't know his dad, right? And his mom always like said it was I wish I could remember it was some NBA player. And that's like Mary. He's like, "Who's my dad?" And she's like, fucking God,
yeah.
you know.
My mom Mary definitely fucked God, right? Like they had
God fucked Mary.
No, that was all made up. Mary just fucked like
a donkey
dude
and then
like,
birthed Jesus.
Fuck.
Yeah, and then
everyone's gonna hate me unless I say this was God.
Yeah.
They're gonna kill me. And then we've got a whole religion. That's beautiful.
A lot of pressure on a kid to be lied about being the son of God. And then you're like, but that's what my parents said. And you're like, no, you're fucking a twerp, Jesus.
Yeah.
Was it Mary like 12 too or something?
Yeah, but that was like middle-aged back then.
Do you think God is Chinese because he only had one child? It's like the one child policy.
You know what we should do?
Yeah, and he also had a daughter that he killed.
I think this is actually a great idea. What if it's like Jesus' brother?
Okay.
And it's a black guy. That's Jesus' friend.
Brodus.
How is brother spelled?
Like,
No. So it's like Jesus is like burnout brother. You know, that could be fun.
Jerome Christ.
He's just like his burnout brother. He's like, oh yeah, that's my brother.
By burnout, you mean black, right? That's what. That's not another word.
Let the record show. I did not say that.
When I say burnout, I think of white kids.
Yeah, that's
yeah.
Well, but it's
I think of kids that look like Alex, to be honest.
Yeah, they wear beanies and they have Pop Rocks.
Yeah. Pop Rocks, that's a burnout candy for sure.
Yeah,
if you're like in middle school and you eat a lot of Pop Rocks, you're gonna do heroin. It's so you're just priming your body.
Get ready. Fun dip too. Fun dip's a big. You're gonna fucking snort up when you're older.
Coke, yeah,
I loved Fun Dip when I was a kid.
I don't like things that make me combine my own foods. I want them already done.
But then they put the fentanyl in the Fun Dip.
Yeah, it's killing all our kids.
Fentanyl is Fun Dip. It's the same thing. This is another name for it.
Yeah.
So if you inject Fun Dip, but you're done.
You're done dip.
Probably would not be great to inject sugar into you, I guess, right?
Have you ever snorted sugar? Like sour powder?
We made Tian do it and I tested it.
I did that when I was in middle school a couple times with my friends.
Yeah.
It's fine. I could have done a set of comedy.
You love sour stuff though. You're like weirdly addicted to sour stuff.
I get sour gummy candy and I just suck the sour powder off and I spit out the candy.
Really, you don't like the chewies?
Because I'm fucking insane, so I'm like, well, I don't need all this sugar. I want to be healthy. That's a healthy way of eating candy.
Yeah,
I just suck on it.
You just like the sugar that was put on top.
I really just want a bag of citric acid. And I would just eat that. I just gum it.
Gumming citric acid.
You can do that anywhere.
Yeah, I suggested that to you. Oh, but you'd have no teeth.
Yeah.
Do what I did. Just replace them.
Honestly, as soon as I get money, that's like the first thing I'm doing.
Yeah, me too.
It's getting a bag of citric acid powder.
And then replacing all your teeth.
That's the second thing I'm doing.
Yeah.
You're going to go to India to get some authentic gulab jamun.
Oh, I'm going to get some gulab jamun.
That's street gulab.
Yeah.
Oh, street gulab sounds dirty.
Yeah.
It is. That's what you pay for.
Is there street gulab jamun?
I mean, you can get
they make it on the street.
On the street.
Sometimes
in the back alleys.
I have like my Instagram Explore page is mostly food, and like half of it is Indian street food, and so I see a lot of people making gulab jamun on the streets.
Right? Yeah.
Just
I'm
they always like fry it.
It's easy to make. It's a ball.
You
put in like fucking heated maple syrup. It's easy.
Yeah, it's funny how you have like the lowest understanding of what it is of all of us.
Yeah, I don't know. I eat it though.
I definitely do. I don't know what it is.
I haven't watched.
I thought it was cheese. JP said it was cheese the first time we ate it.
Never once said it was cheese.
Yeah, you did not.
I would have never said it was cheese.
I think JP said it was cheese.
I just wanted to believe it was cheese.
Some sort of queso.
John just hopes everything he bites into is filled with cheese.
That's not true. I'm lactose intolerant.
But you're also suicidal.
3 sandwiches with cheese and cheese fries.
It's for the people.
Yeah, that hot one sauce is kind of. It really makes me respect all those celebrities a lot less. It really seems like they're playing it up.
Is it not that bad?
It was spicy.
It was spicy. Yeah, it was definitely spicy. But like the videos you see of people like crying. And
I did the hot ones thing. My friend bought like all of the sauces for his birthday, and then did them.
What
and
a horrible birthday!
It was not fun. I shit a lot in his bathroom.
Actually,
yeah.
That's for your birth. Is he like into BDSM? It was like, why did he want?
It was for a D&D group. So
okay.
So maybe
kind of. He's really into dungeons.
He likes them.
Is that what the D and BDSM?
He likes dungeons and he likes being bitten.
I think it does.
He also whipped me while I was shitting. I don't know if that had anything to do with it.
D&D stands.
Okay, this turned very.
D&D. What does that stand for? Dumb and Dumber.
Oh, hell yeah!
You're good. You're good, Luna. You're a killer.
Thanks.
You're the champ. You're the goat.
Yeah, I'm a roast battle. I'm a little bit of a roast battle maniac.
Hell yeah.
Okay. I'm undefeated. And when you see this episode,
let's hope that's.
I'll have lost. I mean, this is gonna come out in like 5 years. I'll be battling Anthony Jeselnik by then.
That's true. You know him. He's out. He's just looking for that next opponent. He's just seeking out.
fat Mexican Nevada. That's his words, not mine.
With psoriasis too. He said that too.
Yeah, he's like, I've got this crazy psoriasis Mexican joke.
It just needs to be thrown at a person.
The psoriasis is going away, you guys. It's
permanently.
It is looking better, honestly. Like your knee looks pretty clean.
Yeah, it's going. Yeah, I just.
Are you saying the parts with psoriasis are dirty?
Yes, I am. I mean, let's be real. He's just dirty by nature. But
I just got my second shot the other day, and then my next one I shouldn't get for 3 months. But in theory, the second shot should clear all this up.
Fuck yeah, that's great. Can we run a pharmaceutical commercial on here? Is that allowed?
Yeah, it's called Skyrizi. If you guys want to check it out.
Buy Skyrizi if you want to look just like John Luke.
Yeah, it's Sky.
At least say that into the microphone.
I just hit myself with a dick with the microphone. Yeah, go to skyrizi.com/lower for high reward for 10% off Skyrizi. That'd be crazy.
Promo code Big Luna at checkout.
10% off Skyrizi would be like $8,000 or something.
It's crazy to like.
That's a pretty good.
Put in a discount for a vaccine. It's like I'm here from low upper high reward.
You get your first 3 months of Skyrizi free.
Yeah, as a one shot.
I don't like a injection having a Y sound at the end, like Skyrizi. Like I don't want that in my body.
It does sound too cool. It sounds like they're selling it on the streets, and it's laced with fentanyl.
Yeah, I was really scared to like take it, and then she was like, "It's called Skyrizi," and I'm like, "God damn, that's awesome." I get to like do Skyrizi. Like, that's what you have to say. Like it's not like I don't need to take my psoriasis medication. I'm fucking doing Skyrizi.
You're pretty much a fucking rapper.
Yeah.
You're into Skyrizi.
I'm doing some fucking real train spotting shit these days.
There should be like a psoriasis positive rapper called Skyrizi.
That is funny.
It's like skin flaking, but these checks I'm still making.
Oh,
wow,
is it? Let me guess how it's spelled.
Okay.
Dude,
it's so easy. How it's spelled.
SCCC.
Wow, you're so stupid.
That's KKK.
Okay. SCCC KKK
SKY.
SKY.
It's literally just spelled SKY.
Wait, JP, shouldn't you be way better at spelling things?
Oh, that's true.
Isn't that kind of your guys' thing?
Didn't you just win the spelling bee? I saw the TV show.
You mean Indians or autistic people?
It was 8-way tie.
I mean, Indians and autistic people. You got the double.
Yeah.
Shout out to the best comedian in LA. If you're ever out in LA, check out.
Beep that out.
He's one of the hottest comics on the strip.
And we're talking sex appeal.
Just walk right. If you see a real panda,
he opens for Pete Lee.
True.
But then again, who doesn't?
None of us. Yeah. None of us.
Not the ones out here really hustling.
The 8-year-old kid that I babysit does not agree.
So these people really like don't care about their child if their 8-year-old is allowed to be on TikTok.
No, but like then they get mad at him.
And
JP takes care of the child. They don't care about their child.
Dude, I take care of this autistic child. You know, I have to help him with math homework every day. That's fucked up. He's autistic. He should have that shit.
But if it's hard for you, then like it must be some different kind of math.
What's his autism?
Oh, like
what is he into?
Being a dick.
His whole thing is just not understanding emotions.
Yeah, he's just a dick.
I mean, that's pretty big autistic.
It's just pretty vanilla autistic
thing, yeah.
Yeah, but like I've met, like I take this kid to camp for a summer, and there was another autistic kid at this camp. It was so fucking nice, and I was like, oh. My kid's like, just an asshole.
Can we trade?
I was like, oh, so because he would do something shitty, and he's like, I can't help it. Now I'm like, no, you're a piece of shit.
Yeah, his autism's just enabling his bad behavior.
I mean, you can say that again about anyone.
That's what they're all just. All people, autism is real, but people with autism also are assholes sometimes.
They're pretty fake like to their friends.
Why don't you get Why don't you get one of those puzzle tattoos? Because there was like this one open mic comic who like I was about to be mean to, and then I saw that he had a puzzle tattoo, and I was like, okay, I'm chill. I'll be nice to this kid.
Is that all it takes to get away with shit? I want to get a puzzle teardrop.
I'm good at connecting people to other people, but not to myself.
Hell yeah.
Like you two, ding, done.
I mean, we knew each other before we knew you.
Yeah,
but that's.
But
are you saying you introduced Alex and I? Is that what is that your big ploy?
I'm pretty sure I introduced you guys.
You don't know where my fingers have been.
I mean, I know where they haven't been.
Well, with my first mic back in LA after doing Bryson's mic was the park mic, and it was I think you were there. I think JP. Nick was definitely there. I don't know if you were there. JP and Kyle were definitely there because you guys had like some cat.
Yeah, my cat.
You just got the stray cat.
We had a stray cat, and I also had my personal cat.
Yeah,
my own cat.
Was it Chris's mic that you did?
No, it was Nick's.
It was
Nick's.
Nick's.
It was the yard sale.
Yeah, it was the yard sale one.
One yard sale.
Yeah, we did actually do a yard sale one time, but we just kept calling it that.
I mean, that's a pretty good name for a mic. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like when we take Jokes Ahoy somewhere else, and they're like, "Why is this called Jokes Ahoy?"
Like you had to be there, man.
There used to be a boat.
That was a fun mic because we were performing where like a certain group of homeless people lived. Yeah. So we were kind of doing an open mic in their front lawn, and they were not okay with it. That was fun. It is always fun doing comedy when there are like actively like violently ill homeless people there that are like threatening you.
Yeah, of course.
It really adds that cool seedy element.
When I was first getting into comedy, I met this guy who was like
homeless.
Really, maybe. But he really wanted to do a comedy show. He tried to recruit me to do a comedy show for homeless people under an underpass.
I mean, that's pretty sick. I mean, that's smart. That's smart.
So like it sucks because no one carries change anymore, right? I hate all this electronic payment stuff.
Don't you guys hate people with houses? Are they the worst?
Yeah, you ever try to get out of your tent and the zipper gets stuck? God, don't you just hate showers?
What do you do with those 3 bikes you took? You only need one. You have 3.
Those people are the ones that really need comedy to brighten their day and really turn.
Yeah,
homeless people really just they need some laughs.
Yeah.
At the end of the day,
it would be plus you want a comedy audience to kind of like be under the influence of something. That's why all these clubs are 2 drink minimum.
Right.
But you go there, they're already on heroin.
Yeah,
so
one heroin shot minimum.
You got it.
We'll provide if you don't have.
Yeah, and we'll have some without fentanyl, but we will have some with for those that want.
If you want to OD,
if you prefer.
Wouldn't you love it if like 3 people OD'd during your comedy?
Yeah, you're like, I'm killing.
But
whoever's editing this, fucking do that, okay?
We're just cycling through, seeing who's editing what.
Is every like guest your attempt to like recruit a new editor?
Yeah.
If you want to.
If you're watching this and you don't like the way JP edited it because we forced him to edit it, then DM us. And
yeah, because our podcast is so big that we're like, if you want to be on it, you have to edit your episode.
Yeah, we don't pay you. You actually have to do the work for us.
And if you edit it, then we'll post it. I mean,
in 3 months.
If you want the engagement from our fans, you're gonna have to earn it.
JP's got that dog in him.
He's got that dog. JP.
Rough.
Wait, does Ray J sing that song?
Yeah, I think so.
Does he actually?
It's the Baja Man.
I don't know a single Ray J song, if I'm being honest.
There's the song I Hit It First, which is about how he had sex with Kim Kardashian before Kanye West.
That's right.
Well, this is sort of like a sequel episode because on the first episode you talked about how you watched Ray J's sex tape. I mean, you can tell the story if you want.
Or we can just play the clip.
Do you watch porn, JP?
The only time I've ever watched porn, I listened to a comedian talk about how the Kim Kardashian Ray J sex video was funny. I didn't make it through the whole video because I saw the moment I saw
that makes sense.
I saw Ray J's dick and I threw up immediately.
Oh!
Me watching the Kim K sex video.
She might move on to rappers and ball players, but we all know I hit it first.
Damn, that's fucked.
Dude, that's how you know he's like a cool ass dude.
He needs to proclaim it. We know.
As soon as his ex gets married, he makes a song about how he fucked her first.
He's just saying what we're all thinking.
You know, I hit it first.
Yeah, whoever hit it second, that sucks for them.
Well, I don't think Kim lost her virginity to Ray J. So I think whoever fucked Kim Kardashian, like when she was
So he didn't hit it first, probably.
That's what I'm saying. They should make a.
How do you guys know that?
OJ hit it first.
because in that tape, she is, dude. She's, what's the word I'm looking for? Fuck. Experienced. She's experienced. You can tell.
I mean, it's not. It's not a good tape.
Then, are you sure? Because what I was told was that it was bad sex and that they weren't good at it. That's why I watched it. Because I thought it was going to be funny.
Because you're like, I got to start with a low bar.
It was the only porn I've ever watched. Did you call it porn?
It's still
porn, right?
it's people having sex.
It's porn.
I didn't know if porn was like scripted or if like sex tapes were.
No, you can do improv.
Well,
porn
I mean, there's also picture porn.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's just talk about the Ray J sex tape. The first porn you watched.
It was I saw his dick and was like, boom.
Now, did you throw it because his dick was like too big, or because it was
you've
black?
never seen a dick before?
She was sucking,
or because he was black. Yeah,
she was sucking it, and it just didn't seem right.
Oh,
it was a moral implication.
It was more like you had a phantom gag reflex. It was almost like you pictured. You were like, if I put something that far in there, I'd throw up.
I was relating.
Yeah, you were like,
oh.
You're such an empath. Yeah.
Yeah, you just connect with people's emotions so much that.
Oh my god, dude!
Because it is a large cock.
Put a picture of the cock.
Yeah, play the sex tape.
Play the whole sex tape. We'll buy the whole thing.
We're gonna do it. We're gonna cut in a live watch along with JP of the sex tape again.
My eyes are just wide and watering.
Have you ever seen it again?
No.
Okay.
I've literally never. I've watched. I guess pictures I've seen for porn, but I've never watched video porn.
Have you done that comedy show where there's like gay porn playing?
Yeah, I have done that. But I didn't really. I tried not to watch.
Okay. Yeah.
I will. Yeah, I guess I've seen that.
Well, watching that would be a sin.
Yeah.
Right.
For sure. Not the Kim K stuff though. That was just for humor.
That is funny that the only time you've watched porn since then was at a comedy show where you were like, God damn it, I really don't want to be seeing this.
The gay
but
porn.
Anything for stage time.
Yeah, what was that place? The Eagle? The Eagle Bar in LA. There's gay porn on there. Go check it out. They put that up there to make straight guys not hang out. That's what they do.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if that's why all the bars that I go to have heterosexual porn playing to keep the gays out. All my favorite bars are just hardcore pounding.
Just like really hard, violent porn.
Is it
not violent? It's actually very sensual.
Is it like, what do you like Suicide Girls? I feel like you'd be a big Suicide Girls guy.
Oh, when I was younger.
Wait, what is that?
It's just tattooed girls.
Tattooed girls.
Oh, it's not videos of girls having sex. No,
that's the gimmick. It's like naked pictures of girls that recently killed themselves.
Oh, really?
No, it's just like fucking girls with septum piercings and tattoos.
I'm showing JP Suicide Girls right now.
No, don't show him porn.
I don't want to know.
No, it's very softcore.
They've seen porn photos, but yeah, I'm just showing. These are the kind of women. It's like these like with tattoos and stuff.
And it's very softcore. It'll be like a picture of tits.
Yeah.
And how do we know they've all tried to kill themselves?
No, that's not part of this.
Dude,
see, they have like tattoos.
Interesting.
Look how many tattoos they've had. They obviously have tried to kill themselves.
They all. None of them are Asian, but they all have Asian names.
And that's kind of what I like about it.
Like, that's a white woman named Nana Yake.
I mean, they obviously all have made up names, but this is the woman he was referring to.
No, that girl's Asian adjacent.
Yeah, she's.
No, they really are.
La Fajita? La Fajita. This girl's name is Fajita.
Oh, I'm getting hungry. You bring that on a plate down the Mexican restaurant, everyone's going to turn and look.
Oh, my God.
His real name is Taki23.
And she's super white. What'd you go to Venice High?
Okay.
So yeah, when I was like 16, I was like, hell yeah.
Okay.
How do I land one of these babes?
So there's been a recent development in this Ray J story.
Oh yeah, I thought it was over. I thought I wouldn't.
I mean, who would think there'd be a development to that story?
We thought it was over until we went to the Comedy Store on Tuesday night.
Yeah. And when we found out Ray J was at the store.
Yeah, Ruby Bachmeyer, shout out, comes up to me, and she was like, I was like, why are there so many? Okay, let me restart. So Ruby comes up.
No, finish your thought.
No.
Say it like you were going to say.
There's just a lot of, there's a lot of black people hanging out.
There were, which is fine.
Because like
and John was like, what the hell's going on?
No, because Too Short was there. Too Short was judging roast battle.
That's true.
Blueface was there.
His girlfriend Krishan was there.
Yeah.
Who, fun fact about them, I was telling Tanaz that Blueface and Krishan were there, and she was like, oh, did Blueface have a black eye? And I was like, what? And apparently, like a couple days before, Krishan punched him in the face at a bowling alley. The clip. Did you see what she was wearing? She was wearing just like her titties were fully out.
I don't remember.
It was.
I really didn't know
crazy.
who was who. Honestly, I don't really know who Blueface looks like.
Too Short was, honestly.
Well, that doesn't surprise anyone, man. He has a song called 19,999, which is about how he has fucked 19,999 bitches.
One for every year he's been alive.
And he goes, I'm on you, Wilt, because like Wilt Chamberlain famously fucked like 20,000 women.
Right. So I go up to Ruby and I'm like, yeah, Too Short's here. And then she was like, Ray J's here. And I'm like, whoa.
And I was like, the CEO of Zeus Network is here.
Yeah, that is true. He had the nicest car.
Yeah.
So I was like, dude, JP, Ray J is here. You gotta.
My eyes light up. He's like, I think I had like a weird roast battle and was like down in the dumps, and you just made my day.
And we were like, first step in this process. Which one's Ray J?
Yeah, we did not know who Ray J was. That was the bummer.
We were like looking around. We like looked at his Instagram. We were like hunting for Ray J. And
we like looked at his story to see what his hair looked like today.
Yes, we searched hard. We tried to not have to ask, but then
But then you asked Brandon Bricks.
I went over to Brandon Bricks and I go up to him. I say maybe the worst thing ever. I just say, hey Brandon, which one of these guys is Ray J?
He just is like, do not. He's like, you should leave. He's like, this is real. I can't quote what he said, but he said, this is real something hours at the Comedy Store, and you can't be here. That was kind of his vibe.
But he said it very loud to the point that like 4 or 5 other people were now invested in what was happening.
We got in a group together.
And then they started making fun of you for not knowing which one Ray J was.
Which is fine, I understand. But then I told him my story.
Yes.
I told him the story of how I threw up.
And the mood changed.
And he flipped.
He loved it.
He was like, okay, which one is Ray J?
He was like, okay, that's Ray J.
So you're going to want to talk to a security guard first.
He was like, yeah, I want to see a white guy get beaten up. And then so I walked up. Well, we thought he was surrounded by security guards. And I walk up. He was surrounded by like 4 large black men.
Yeah.
In like matching shirts.
They had to be security guards. The one told you.
They weren't secure. Well, I walked over to them and I was like, hey, can I talk to Ray J? And the guy was like, I don't fucking work for Ray J. Oh. He's like, do you think you have to ask permission to one of us to ask another?
Do I have the blessing of your people?
Dude, JP's walking up, and at that point, like Brandon, Effie, me, you,
Ruby,
me, Ruby, the security guard, Brandon Bricks, and then that
2
lady.
other guys in the suits.
Yeah, and the lady that was talking to Brandon were all staring at JP.
There's 10 of us. It's like, oh my God.
I was like in a fucking like bucket, like a tiger bucket. It had like ears.
That you got from the child section of the zoo.
Yeah, I got it from the zoo. I got it from the zoo immediately, not even at the end. Like I went there and got it right away.
You should get that at the beginning of a trip to the zoo.
Yeah, I think so. And I did shrooms.
That's probably why the tiger roared at you guys, because he was like, "Oh my God, he's out." He got
the tiger roared at you guys.
I have a joke.
Oh.
Anyways, so I walk over to Ray J. I get past his armed staff, and he's talking to a woman, and he's very invested, and I'm just kind of standing behind him.
Yeah, we're just watching.
He's like, did you know that I hit it first?
He's like waiting my turn. He's talking to this woman, and he's not turning around to me or recognizing me at all. So I just like.
Oh, he's not recognizing you from the podcast.
He's not recognizing me. That's hilarious.
And he fucking, I tap.
He's not recognizing me at all.
I tap his
fucked up.
I tap his fucking shoulder, and he turns around and I say, "Hi, Mr. AJ, big fan."
That was funny when you tapped his shoulder because you tapped it once and he didn't turn around, right?
Right, yeah.
Because we were looking at that, being like, did he just tap his shoulder? He was like,
yeah, I got, and then he turned around, I got him, and I was like, "Mr. AJ, big fan," which I don't know. And he was
I love I hit it first. You did hit it first.
I love your previous
I love your work in film.
And I say, "You were the first dick I ever saw," and I threw up immediately. And he just started laughing and laughing, which didn't feel like an apology.
He's like, "Oh my God, I'm so sorry. Is there anything I can do to make it up to you?"
You want him to apologize to you?
Yeah, he made me throw up.
I think your oppressive religious upbringing made you throw up.
Should be like, so like when women suck your dick, are they throwing up a lot?
How do you...
The video cut before she threw up. Was it before or after the sucking? What's the normal throw up protocol?
I have some notes on your sex tape. When she's sucking the dick, it just doesn't seem natural.
It doesn't really throw up afterwards.
It seems like she wants to do it. Is that right?
In the song, I hit it first by you.
Like you hit her to make her do that?
She throws up at the end, right? You didn't mention it in the song. She throws up at the end.
If anything, you said things about her not having a gag reflex, which I find hard to believe.
Honestly,
I saw it.
I really appreciate realism in my sex tapes.
I wasn't even there and I threw up.
Which I guess means it was really good. Good job.
Yeah.
You're like, "Hey, Ray J, your dick was the first dick I ever saw. Do you want to make it the second dick also?"
Here. How many dicks have you seen? I got one to add to the list.
You need me to get a trash can for you to puke in.
You're like, "Hey, Brandon, bring us some trash can. I'm going to show Ray J my dick."
Dude, Ray J, let's do a magic trick. You whip out your dick and I will throw up.
Give me some Tums. I'm ready to go.
Wow. Honestly, though, that whole interaction just made me like Ray J. Like, he seems so
because he
cool.
laughed. We'll definitely play the video.
Yeah. It was like a real belly laugh, and
yeah, he doubled over. Yeah,
he hugged me. He was like into it. He liked it.
Yeah, maybe you can be in the next video he makes.
Yeah,
like music videos.
Throwing up in the corner.
He's getting he's throwing up in the background.
Just like thumb up. I'm like, this is what I do it for.
He's like, "You don't really understand how much it means to me what you said. That was kind of why I put it out. I wanted to make people throw up."
That was the artist's intent. That's so funny.
Yeah, a lot of people were using it to get off sexually, but I wanted them to get off nauseously.
Yeah, that was. All these people are jerking off to my sex tape.
I'm not disgusting.
That is gross. That is sinful. It's supposed to be. He made
you tell him, you're like, "You pulled out your dick and I threw up immediately." He's like, "Oh my God,
finally,
you got it. You got it."
Finally, someone's seeing me for my art, not just my cock. Wow. What a fucking... I still can't believe that wasn't his security that was around him.
Yeah, that is so funny.
I really went up to one of the guys and was like, "I have a funny story to tell Ray J."
Because we thought you like told him and he was like, "Yes, you have my..." Like,
yeah, because when we were watching, we were like, "Oh, he told him. Oh, he got let in. He got let in."
No, I just
the first line of defense is done.
We're like, "He liked the story too. This is great. This is great."
I just told every single thing. There were like 4 guys there.
Yeah.
I just told them each a story. It would have been great if they got in on it. They're like, "Ray J, listen to this fucking
That would,
kid."
yeah, that's what, yeah.
I wonder if Ray J noticed the group of 10 people that cheered after you said that.
We did cheer.
And you walked away like you just won a fucking Super Bowl.
I'd be the buzzer beater on that. He was about to
Oh,
leave.
yeah.
And then he left right away.
Yeah, you walked Ray J.
Yeah, honestly, he was like, "I gotta get the fuck out of here."
Yeah, he's like, "No one's gonna top that."
Yeah, you said that to him. He laughed, and then he turned to his not security guard and was like, "Okay, we gotta
He's like, "Dude,
fuck out of here.
Leave now.
We gotta leave." The Comedy Store calls you. They're like, "Did you tell Ray J a funny story?"
He's like, "You are banned for life."
Do you think that was even like a moment in his life, like somebody coming up to him and saying that? Do you think that even made like a memory in his head?
Huh?
Well, I think that's a unique situation. I think most people are like, "Dude, you got a fat dick," and he's like, "Get away from me."
Dude, when you were fucking like, Kim Kardashian, honestly, you was hitting it first.
And I threw up. First of all, you were hitting it first. Second of all, I vomited everywhere.
Did he seem like drunk at all?
No, he was sober. And it's crazy to me that's like, this is like, I feel like you watch so much porn. You know?
Okay.
You're a porn addict.
You can include John in that statement.
I haven't watched any porn today.
I flipped my hand around. No, it was like, have you ever met... Like,
I haven't watched any porn today.
Have you gotten one... I'm just saying, have you gotten
that
one
opportunity
last night? To like talk to...
Yeah.
Well, I guess there's night spits, but have you gotten one opportunity to see a person you saw in a porn and go up to them and talk to them about it?
No, that's great. Yeah.
It's like my one time.
Technically, I guess the last at the Comedy Store, that was an opportunity to do that. But,
yeah, you could. A lot of people could have.
When it came to your story, mine was not going to compete.
Yeah, mine would be like when I was 14, I found that video and it really changed my life. I really jerked off every day.
Yeah, you made me.
You taught me how to, quite frankly, taught me how to eat pussy. I would watch the video of you eating Kim Kardashian's pussy.
Yeah, Ray J, you made me come so hard.
Yeah, Ray J, you've made me come
and
so hard.
It'd be great if you guys came up right after me and said that.
Ray J, that video that you made was definitely not the first porn I've ever seen. And it's not the last.
And I didn't throw up at all. And I know that's not where you're going.
But I did masturbate to it.
There was definitely one night that I vividly remember when the full sex tape was on Pornhub, and I was like, I was telling people, I was like, dude, the full thing, it's free, it's up. I don't know who uploaded it, but they're fucking king, dude.
Oh, hey,
be a better podcast guest and put the fucking mic to your mouth.
Damn, he got you.
No, sorry, you're a great podcast
you got
guest.
Me. You kicked me in the tush.
It's because if it gets too close, they're gonna think it's a cock and throw up. Like, keep it away.
I don't need sticks near my holes.
Whoa.
I don't.
I believe that. So JP, you've got some tattoos, right?
I have tattoos. I have a tattoo of a dead friend.
Oh my god, we're talking.
Make John feel bad for bringing it up this way.
We were talking about tattoos. We were talking about Chris, and that didn't come up at all.
Yeah, suicide girls. Those girls all tried to kill themselves in their tattoos.
My friend
Chris did not try to kill himself.
Yeah, that's not.
Well, no, but he was probably murdered.
Whoever's editing this, cut that out.
No,
don't cut this out.
Murder podcasts are the most popular podcasts.
I don't think he was murdered, but I believe his girlfriend has lied a lot about what happened to him.
I think there's foul play, and that stupid bitch is gonna burn in hell. Keep that in.
Couldn't agree more. Keep all of this in. I need this info to get out.
Oh my god, you guys! All right, we're leaving it in.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Okay. Oh, my friend died, and I wanted to get a tattoo of his name, and so I went to the tattoo place the next day.
Never mind.
What were you gonna press? This one?
That is what I was gonna.
Oh, man.
So I said, yeah, my friend.
Oh, man. You guys, come on. You're like, make John feel bad, and then you do that.
I'm trying to make us laugh.
Come on.
So go on.
I went to the tattoo parlor.
Wait, what happened? Why'd you go though?
I wanted to get a tattoo of my friend who died. And so I went in. It was this really shitty tattoo parlor. Like, it was named Tattoo.
You're like, oh, I think they got those here.
What's good here, you know?
You guys got tattoos here?
So I went in and I gave them what I wanted. And first of all, he had one arm.
He had one arm.
He had one arm, and
dude.
And so he was this weird guy. He'd tell me he'd been doing tattooing for like 4 months, and I was like,
"Oh no!"
Do you think he lost his arm, and then he was like, "I need to change a career"?
No, I think he lost his arm from a tattooing accident.
He tattooed himself, got infected, and he lost his arm.
Oh.
And so he was tattooing me my friend's name. And he started tattooing me, and in the middle of it, he said, "What is this?"
Halfway through, that's good.
And I was like, "Oh, my friend died yesterday."
Damn.
Wait,
What do you want to do?
I think it's on the next page.
Do it.
I don't know.
You gotta click the music.
Okay.
And then the arrow.
Damn, that sucks.
That's what he said, right?
Yeah. No, he said, okay, so like my friend died yesterday, and he, without acknowledging me at all, says, "Oh, I'm hungry." And then he points to a Pringles can that's like on a shelf.
Incredible.
It was like, I have one arm. I can't get that. Can you?
I can't get my snacks. I got one arm trick.
Yeah.
So do you think he had one arm, or you think like maybe he did?
Well, here's the thing. He when I say he had one arm, I'm kind of fibbing. He had one arm, but the other arm was paralyzed. It wasn't gone.
Oh, so it's just like, oh no.
It was
That's
like,
I think that might be worse.
Yeah.
Right,
Because then what if he like closes it in a door? Like it's just in the way.
it
Dude, my
could be
fucking
anything.
asshole
It was just like a shorter, shittier arm, and it wasn't
it was
working.
shorter.
I think, yeah.
That's kind of cool.
Did it have 5 fingers?
Yeah, but it wasn't working. He even had a tattoo that said "out of order."
That's sick. Okay.
yeah.
I'm
On the
back
paralyzed arm?
Yeah, he did.
This guy's sick as hell.
But he told me he didn't do his own tattoos.
Dude, you got to go to the guy who tattoos a tattoo artist, you know?
Yeah, you got the
Like you go like
tattoo.
you go to your hair cutter, you say, "Who cuts your hair?" You know?
And then you go to
You go to McDonald's and you say, "Who makes your McDonald's?"
Like we actually go to the McDonald's 4 blocks away from here. We just DoorDash all the deliveries to here and then give them
that's
to
why
you.
we take 30 more minutes to get your food. Anyways, he hands me this Pringles can. It was like, "Can you open this for me? I have one arm." And so I'm like, "Yeah, okay." I opened the Pringles can. Prank snakes fly out. Just boing, boing. And he's just like, gives me this looks of like, "You're better now, right?" Like, you fixed
Oh
it.
my god.
Incredible. But I mean, like, you got a fun story out of it.
Yeah,
this
I
would be
did.
a real bummer of a day without that.
Yeah,
Yeah, you kind of are better
dude,
now.
and like the next day, I think was the day like somebody broke into my house, snuck into my room, and told me that their name was Chris, and it was like, did you not know about this?
No, what?
Did you not know about fucking this? Oh
Wait,
my God.
what?
Wait, was this like that homeless guy that showed up at the Solano house?
Yeah.
Oh yes, I vaguely.
Wait. I don't know this story at all.
Okay, so it was soon after my friend Chris died.
Oh god, I keep fucking it up. I'm not trying. I'm so sorry to his family if they're watching. I did not mean to do that one.
Mm-hmm.
But not sorry to his ex-girlfriend.
Yeah, you
Probably
stupid
murdered.
bitch. You're gonna rot in hell.
Yeah, this is gonna turn into a murder podcast, serial-esque podcast.
I get home.
She's my least favorite murderer.
I get home and there's a guy sleeping on our couch, and we have a house of 5 people. So I'm like,
Yeah, sometimes I slept on the couch. There was like
Yeah.
a lot of
And, like, I
people
didn't-
coming and going.
there were like 2 people in there that I wasn't even that I was living with. I wasn't even friends with. I don't know who their friends were. So it was just a guy sleeping on the couch. Didn't know them. I was like, oh, it's a friend of someone else. I go into my room. I go to sleep. I'm woken up at 6 a.m. by this fucking guy, weird mustached teenager, opening my bedroom door, which is on the 2nd floor. He was sleeping on the couch, which was next to the door
Right.
to leave the building. He opens my bedroom door on the 2nd floor and says, "Hi, my name's Chris. I'm looking for my other friend, Chris."
Whoa.
So double Chris. It's like, "Where is he?" And I was like, "Do you know Kyle? Who are you here for?" And he's like, "I don't know Kyle." I was like, "Do you know Nick or Caitlin?" And he was like, "No." Then those were all the roommates. So I was like, who are you here for? And he was like, "This is my friend Chris's house." And I was like, "No, sir. No, it's not." So I'm like half asleep and like kind of panicking because he keeps saying my dead friend's name over and over again, who very recently died.
Wasn't Chris kind of gonna be there?
Yeah, Chris was about to move in.
That's fucking creepy.
Yeah, and then he's like, I'm like, I shoo him away. I'm like, leave, go. And he like walks away, and then like I try to go back to sleep, and then 5 minutes later he comes back into my room and says, I can't figure out how to leave. He can't fucking.
How did he get in?
I mean, that's so funny.
Know.
I mean, that's so funny that you just said go away and went back to sleep.
You're like, be gone.
You're like, yeah, go.
I can't deal.
You
with
didn't
it
walk
right
him
now.
downstairs and out the door.
No, I was like, just leave.
That's why you got to get a bear mace.
But just right, like, where am I right now?
That's who needs to sponsor us. Bearmace.com/love for higher reward. 10% off your mace.
If you ever watch a porn that makes you throw up, or someone ever sneaks into your house, Bear Mace. But anyways, okay, so he comes into my room the second time. He's like, I don't know where to go. Side note, I found these shoes by the door. Can I have these?
That's sick as hell to just break into someone's house.
Dude, people always be asking for shoes. There was this person. I was having a house party one time in my apartment, and this girl, and it was like a half like comedy people, half Quidditch people house party. So like, there's like some people.
Yeah, the coolest people in Los Angeles.
So like some people
that was the name of the party. It was on the flyers.
So like some people that you don't know, like some people would walk in and be like, oh, I don't know this person, but they're probably friends with like.
Yeah.
They're probably
like,
sick as hell if they're here.
so this girl walks in and I look and I'm like, okay, that's not my friend, whatever. That must be one of my roommate's friends. And then my roommate sees the girl and is like, oh, that must be one of John's friends. And then the person walks all the way into our bathroom. Like, we had a small apartment, but walked through the whole party to the bathroom. And then we're like, is that any? I like went up to Brittany, my roommate, and was like, do you know that person? And they were like, no, I don't know that person. And then Brittany actually said that I was kind of a pussy about it. But anyway, Brittany knocked on the bathroom door. Was like, who are you? Like, you got to get out of here. And they locked themselves in the bathroom.
What?
And then, so the end of the story is we finally got them out. Like, we were like, kind of like, get out. And they're like walking out. But then when they were leaving, they were like, my shoes. I left my shoes here. And like all the shoes from all the people at the party were at the door. And we're like, none of these are your shoes. You walked in barefoot. And they're like, no, those are my shoes. And then it was raining too. And they just walked out onto Woodman Avenue in fucking Van Nuys, California, shoeless in the rain. I was like, goodbye.
So long,
it's
wanderer.
So funny to me that a person walked in wearing no shoes and you're like, it's got to be my roommate's friend.
Well, I don't think I noticed that.
Yeah, this tracks. Also, as you can't make your girl roommate address the vagrant that locked themselves in your bathroom.
They just kind of took charge. I didn't make it happen. But also Brittany is like, you met Brittany, right? She's like,
no.
She's like 5'4", 5'3".
So a foot shorter than you. Exactly my point, man.
Well, I kind of stood behind her, like as like
human
muscle.
shield. Kind of thing.
Yeah.
Somebody attacked him from the back.
If the second person came through the window or something, I got it.
John would have very quickly jumped in front of her.
But yeah, then we got her out, and then she tried to take the shoes. We're like, you don't have shoes, dog.
Did the guy take the shoes, JP?
I don't think so. They weren't mine.
You definitely gave the shoes away.
I just said no. I stayed in bed that time too.
Yeah, you're like, no.
Stayed in bed.
Can you lock the door on your way
out? I was like,
and intruders in your house, and you're like, leave the house. But I'm gonna stay in bed. You hear like pots and pans in the kitchen.
He's like,
at least they're not in my room.
Is anybody gonna eat this leftover spaghetti? You guys, are you using this TV?
I ain't using this TV.
God,
I was actually gonna watch Ozarks. Can we?
Let's put Ozarks on.
You come downstairs, you're like, oh, you're watching Ozark?
Whoa, wait, I'm not at this episode yet. We're fucking up my cue.
Dude, you gotta leave. You can't just watch Ozark.
Spoiler alert, okay?
Dude, this guy broke into my house and spoiled Ozark.
Yeah. He watched the whole season of Ozark.
On my Netflix.
And I told him to
leave. From my bed, I went back to sleep, but I said very sternly to leave.
I could tell the TV was still on, though.
I could hear the spoilers.
So I woke up and the TV was on. I said, there's no way he's still here. I told him to leave.
But he didn't take the shoes.
I don't think so.
I mean, there was. I could be misremembering, and I could be making something up in my head, but I feel like there was a time when people were like, "There was a pair of shoes here that's gone now." I'm not even joking. I feel like there was.
Wait, was this
like one of the roommates being like?
You know what? It was also who fucking kid at that house. At one point, I got a client I was working for I was doing some graphic design shit for sent me a board game that was like a prototype in the mail to that house, and.
Oh yeah.
And then like I had just moved out, and one of the people living there like told me they brought it in, and then I went to go pick it up, and it was missing. And nobody in that house knew where it was. Not a single person knew where it was.
Did anybody ask Chris, the homeless guy? Homeless Chris?
Homeless Chris? No, he started living there.
That's our boy, Homeless Chris. Why do you tell him? He lives here. He has a home. He lives with you.
He didn't before.
Nah, he's Homeless Chris, bro.
He doesn't pay rent, and he still lives in a tent, but he lives there.
He just stops by to take our shoes every once in a while.
I ended up paying like...
That's like Ryan, the cable viewer's job. When you're like, what's your job? And he's like, hey, I steal stuff from Goodwill and I sell it on eBay. Chris's job is stealing shoes from houses and selling them.
But you should talk to Homeless Chris. He books this dope comedy show under an underpass for all his friends.
There it is, people. Yeah. We brought it back around.
Yeah.
Wow. Beautiful.
Well, into that story, I ended up owing $400 to this company.
And a Homeless Chris.
Yeah, and Homeless Chris. He charged me too. Made me pay his rent.
Yeah, he's like, hey, I'm ordering Postmates. What's your debit card number?
I gave it.
Yeah, he orders pizza. He's like, yo, JP, could you pay for this?
You want me? Oh, sorry. I ate what I was supposed to get for you.
He's like, I am homeless.
I don't have any more. I gave it to all my money to a mechanic on the side of the road.
Yeah, because you after that you were like,
we have been hoodwinked, bamboozled, led astray, run amok, and flat out deceived.
That's a really long one. Like you have to
yeah, no, it was bad. You brought up being hoodwinked, bamboozled, and led
flat
astray.
Flat out deceived, yeah.
That happens a lot. I've been robbed in this city so many times.
It's a wonder that you still have the shoes on your feet.
Yep.
I feel
like that was good.
That was fucking great.
I felt like I put in a lot of effort.
Yeah,
and I didn't really get much out of it.
If anyone's watching this, like, subscribe, follow us on Instagram, follow us on TikTok.
Follow Ray J, most importantly.
Follow Ray J.
See what he's up to.
Yeah. Follow Ray J and tell him to follow Low Effort, High Reward.
I agree.
Yeah, tell him open invite for Ray J to come on the pod. Let's get 5 likes on this video, okay?
No, let's get more than that because most of them have more than that.
Oh, let's get 10 likes.
And click that, do a little thumbs up.
Isn't that easy? If you're watching this, click the like button. Doesn't cost any money.
And subscribe or follow JP Puthenveetil. He posts
follow
Yeah.
We never introduced ourselves.
They know who we are.